Hello my dear students. In this video we'll discuss class 11 mathematics, trigonometric functions, all the formulas for your exams revision. First point, if in a circle of radius r an arc of length l subtends an angle of theta radians, theta is in radians, then l is equals to r theta, means this is circle, r is its radius, this angle theta radian, and this is what, arc of length l. So we can calculate any of the quantity asked for your exams. L equals to r theta. Second is radian measure and degree measure. How we convert that? Radian measure is equals to pi by 180 multiplied by degree measure. Let's say you have to convert 60 degree into radians. So you just put pi by 180 into 60. So 60 by 180 is 1 by 3. So this will be pi by 3. 60 degree is pi by 3 radians. Similarly, degree measure to radians, like pi radian, you have to convert in degrees. So this radian is given pi. So just put pi to pi cancel. So degree radian will be 180. Means pi radian equals to 180 degree. Now very basic important formula from your class 10th. Cos square x plus sin square x is equals to 1. We can also write sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. Now other formula is from this, 1 plus tan square x is equals to sec square x. This x can be any x theta, but both are same. Cos square x plus sin square x 1. Any angle here, like cos square 30 plus sin square 30 is 1. Cos square 145 plus sin square 145 is 1. X can be any angle. 1 plus tan square x is equals to sec square x. Similarly, 1 plus cot square x equals to cosec square x. These two formulas can be easily derived from this. Now cos 2n pi plus x is equals to cos of x. 2n pi means this complete round. This is complete 2 pi na? So 2 pi, 2n pi, n is integer. So if n is 1, it is 2 pi plus x. N is 2, it is 4 pi plus x. So 2 pi, 4 pi, this 6 pi means complete round na? So again this theta is what? Anti-clockwise angle made in the quadrant. So this sin cos of 2n pi plus x is equals to cos x. Similarly, sin of 2n pi plus x is equals to sin x, because in first quadrant all sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec all are positive, and this is same here. Okay, in first quadrant. Sin of minus x, sin of minus x means minus theta. So this is downward. So this means in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sin is negative. So sin of minus x is equals to minus of sin x. Okay, the name is not change, name doesn't change, and sin is of minus sign. Now cos of minus x is equals to cos x, because in fourth quadrant, minus x means in fourth quadrant cos x is positive. So this cos of minus x is equals to cos of x. Now sum of angles formula is for cos of x, cosine. So cos of x plus y is equals to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So cc minus ss means in cos, this cos same minus sin, but x and y. Similarly, cos of x minus y, so cos x cos y plus of sin x sin y. Here you have to remember, in cos of x plus y, here minus sign, and here cos of x minus y, here plus sign. So cos, first cos comes, minus sin comes. So cos of pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x in which quadrant? This pi by 2, okay, pi by 2 means 90, minus x means in first quadrant. In first quadrant everything is positive, but name changes. When pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, these types of angles here, so that time name changes. So cos of pi by 2 minus x is sin of x. Okay, because this is in first quadrant, so it's positive sign. Similarly, sin of pi by 2 minus x Again pi by 2 minus x is cos x. Similarly, you can say for tan of pi by 2 minus x is cot x, cot of pi by 2 minus x, tan x, sec of pi by 2 minus x, cosec x, cosec of pi by 2 minus x, sec x. Now, sine of x plus y, sum of angles formula in sine. So, sine of x plus y, here sine cos plus cos sine. Okay, x and y. So, sine x cos y plus of cos x sine y. Now sine of x minus y is sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. In cos it was both in this plus to minus, means in x plus y it was minus sine, but in sine x plus y it's plus sine. In cos it's cos minus sine sine. In sine it is sine cos plus cos sine. So that way you can easily remember these formulas. Now cos of pi by 2 plus x, pi by 2 plus x, pi by 2 plus x means in second quadrant. In second quadrant, actually here all positive, here sine positive, here tan positive, and here cos positive. So sine and its reciprocal means cosec. Sine and cosec are positive and others are negative. So first we look for this positive and negative sign, and with this pi by 2 and its multiples. So pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2. So the name changes. Cos becomes sine, sine becomes cos. Similarly, tan to cot, cot to tan, sec to cosec, cosec to sec. Okay, and pi by 2 plus x, because in second quadrant it comes from here. This is x-axis. This second quadrant. So from second quadrant we are getting minus of sine x. Similarly, sine of pi by 2 plus x, sine of pi by 2 plus x. First pi by 2 plus x means second quadrant, but name changes. Name sine becomes cos, but sine is positive, so sine is positive here. So plus of cos x. Now cos of pi minus x. Pi minus x means pi, this pi by 2 pi, so pi minus x. Okay, when positive angle means anti-clockwise so positive and clockwise so negative. So this is pi and minus x means in second quadrant. In second quadrant cos is negative. This is cos and name will not change because it is pi. If it is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi means multiple of pi, this name will not change. Okay, if it is multiple of pi by 2 means pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, odd multiple of pi by 2, the name changes. And sine we decide with the quadrants. Sine of pi minus x is equals to sine x. Again same thing, pi minus x means second quadrant and sine is positive, name will not change. Now cos of pi plus x is minus of cos x. Why? Because pi plus x means in this side only where we are going. So this is plus, this third quadrant. In third quadrant cos is negative and name will not change because it is pi and its multiple. Sine of pi plus x is minus of sine x because here sine is negative. Cosine, cos of 2 pi minus x. 2 pi means is complete round 2 pi and then minus x. So minus means anti-clockwise, plus means clockwise. Okay, so 2 pi minus x means in fourth quadrant. Here x is assumed as acute angle. So cos of 2 pi minus x is cos x because cos is positive and it's multiple of pi. Okay, pi by 2's even multiple, or you can say multiple of pi or n pi. So name will not change. Similarly, sine of 2 pi minus x is minus of sine x because 2 pi, so name will not change. So sine, and here 2 pi minus x. So this 2 pi minus x means in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sine is negative. Okay, so we are putting this minus of sine x. Now, if none of the angles x and y and x plus minus y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, means this is not odd multiple pi by 2 because tan pi by 2 is not defined, it's infinite, infinite. Okay, that's if we are writing this, none of angles x, y and x plus minus y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, means if no x and y, x plus y, this is not an odd multiple of pi by 2, means those it's defined. Okay, it's defined means we are not getting it infinite, Then the formulas are for tan x plus y. Angle formula is tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Okay, tan of x plus y is equals to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Same. Now x of tan of x minus y is equals to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. So just sign changes. In x plus y, here numerator tan x plus tan y, here minus, so here minus in numerator, whatever in numerator, the opposite side in denominator, and here 1 minus tan x tan y, here plus, so minus, here minus, so here plus. That way you can easily remember these formulas. If none of the angles x, y and x plus minus y is a multiple of pi, means there is no multiple of pi, means it's not pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, because at multiples of pi, the chord is not defined. So now formula for chord of, you can remember the chord with the pi plus x. Okay, here tan is x plus y, and just remember this with pi plus x, and just change this in numerator and denominator. So this becomes cot y cot x minus 1. You can read this like the cot y cot x minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Here plus, we are getting tan x plus tan y. Here plus, here cot y plus cot x. Cot y plus x equals to cot y cot x minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Now cot of x minus y. Cot of x minus y, what will get? Cot y cot x plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. Okay, so that way you can easily remember the cot formulas. Now very important formula which are maximum used in your exams, in questions. Cos of 2x is equals to cos of square x minus sin square x. So cos square x minus sin square x equals to cos 2x. You can remember in both the ways, so you can easily use these. This is equals to 2 cos square x minus 1, because this sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. We have learned the cos square x plus sin square x is 1. So sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. Just by putting this, we can get 2 cos square x minus 1. Similarly, if we put cos square x as 1 minus sin square x, we will get 1 minus 2 sin square x. So this is also same. If you remember this, it will be very helpful for any competition exam also. And that is equals to 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. This is for cos 2x. So cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x, or 2 cos square x minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. I hope these formulas are clear to you. Now you can easily learn these formulas. So please just like and share our videos and subscribe my channel to get such types of videos. Remaining formulas I'll discuss in second part. So thanks for watching.